being a Western themed game?
I mean, you would know something about the West. You're from Texas.
Yeah,
Man,
the game takes place in like 1899.
Our
Every
comic is going to be set in 1902.
oh yeah, that
I'm
reminds me.
guessing
I
it's
need to
kind of
fix the
like
date.
a.
I need to fix the date on that script I sent you because I thought it was still set in 1899.
I kind of figured like we would have we would set the date to when you and I came up with the idea. Mostly you. You were the one who came up with it, and I was like, "Yeah, that's a good idea." But to
Okay.
put it bluntly, it's like according to everyone who's played the game, it's set in 1898.
Mm.
So I figure, okay, we started playing in 2018, and we came up with the idea in 2022. So maybe we'll add 4 years to its original time, and we'll set it in 1902. You know?
All right then. Assuming you did read the script, other than the date, what'd you think about it? Like, I went for a different approach. I didn't want to do like when I wrote a script for Cryptic, I went with the tried and true, where it's like everybody talks, like there's no descriptions. Like
Actually,
Vinny says this, and then Beverly says
actually, I
this.
didn't get to read it yet. I was waiting till I got home because then I could open it on my PC, and then I could look at it through the Word doc instead of instead of
Yeah, I did change it as you requested. I set it up so that it's gonna be this chapter in particular. It sets up Patrick going to Black. It sets up Patrick going to Blackwater, but we get kind of like an introduction to people who hadn't been familiar with this character before. So I was like, okay, this comic's gonna kind of like introduce people to Patrick from my webcomic like back in 2010. So we start to put the pieces about okay, what's Patrick right? Well, he's a criminal master thief. So the newspaper says, hey, yeah, he killed his universe's
the
version of Sherlock Holmes, right? And then
yeah.
it turns out initially it was going to be Patrick fakes a suicide attempt, and the son of the
Yeah.
detective is like, "Yeah, I did it. I killed Patrick. I did it. Yeah, darn tootin', I'm fucking proud." And he was gonna boast about it in the and he was gonna boast about it in the news. Like he brings Vinny and Beverly over to the HMS White Line, and he's gloating about. He's like, "Yeah, I sure showed that stupid git." And he's like, "Yeah, I figured, hey, I'll give him a little bit of reassurance, but I'm still here." He's just kind of just polishing himself, and Vinny's like, "You motherfucker, man! Like, do you have to do that? Like, you put us all through the trouble of." Working with you all these years, and now you just fucking throw it away just for a bit of like an ego boost. And Patrick's like, I don't
I'm
give a
gonna
shit.
I'm gonna have to mute myself for a bit because I'm trying to help a guy out real quick.
Yeah,
It's fine.
yeah, but yeah. So Patrick's like, "Hey, well, what's the matter to me? Like, I could do." And Patrick reassures him, and say, "Hey, look, when I'm gonna go on vacation now. Let me enjoy it. I'll come back. We'll sort this shit out. But let him have his day. It's the ultimate troll. So we get a look into like how Patrick is and how much of a dick he is, and Vinny's obviously not happy. Beverly's pissed, because she brings us like, hey, we fought that weasel gang up in the cemetery. I nearly got shot at. They get riddled with bullets, and you're just gonna fucking give away your treasures. Patrick's like, okay, okay, okay. Look, guilty as charged. I'll see you guys. I'll write to you from America. I'll come back in a year. So, but I switched that up with your advice. And I went back to it, and I was like, no. What if Patrick goes the step further and forces him to retire? He forces the detective into retirement, or at least the son. He like crushed that dude's dreams. So now instead of faking a suicide because we'll need for the later on with the oil baron. Patrick's biggest claim to fame now is he forced the son of the detective to retire and just like destroyed his life enough where it's like, hey, I could have killed you, but why don't you just give up while you're ahead? Because you can't top me. It just puts everything on the detective. And so Patrick's same rule apply, but now Patrick's going for a whole different reason. So that way we don't have to worry about like that thing we were talking about.
If I if I could make one minor, I'm reading your script. I'm reading it right now while I was listening. If I could suggest one thing,
Hmm.
maybe Blackwater is just meant to. I'm thinking Blackwater is just meant to be where the boat takes him. He plans to. He plan like maybe he takes the boat to Blackwater, and then his actual plan is to hop it over to one of the larger cities like Saint Denis. So maybe that could
We
be on
could
the
say
list.
something to the effect of like the boat will reach like New York, but he has a job opportunity that's across country or something like that. So he's like, yeah, I'll be stopping by in New York, making a few connections, but found this really lucrative business spot up in Blackwater, very humble place. You know,
You know,
he'll bring up like Kentucky, and Vinny's like, no, we don't want you in Kentucky, especially if you meet my father, he'd kill you. Patrick's
you
okay.
know,
He'll be like, okay, Kentucky's off the list.
now that I think about it, actually, that would make sense. When I'm thinking about it now, with the context of what the setting of Blackwater is, like it's supposed to be in Texas. I feel like it'd make more sense, like if the first boat that Patrick gets on from England takes him to New York, and then he takes a connecting boat that'll take him south, and maybe his original plan is to get to Louisville, but he finds himself in the Red Dead map.
Yeah, like
I think I like that. I think I like that.
yeah, have it so like Patrick spends like a little bit of time in America to get a feel for things, but at the end of the day, it's like he's going to Blackwater because it's it's untapped gold, Texas tea or so. He's giving all this slang to Vinny, and Vinny's like, "Shut the fuck up, you're not Kentuckian."
then I think what we can also add on is like maybe he only experiences New York. Like at first he thinks New York because New York is like London, he'll probably think, "Oh, so if this is what America's like, I should be fine." And then he gets to Blackwater and maybe it suddenly hits him that he's in a little trade town
Yeah, it's
that
like he gets off the train, and he's like, he takes a deep breath, he's like, here we go, start of a new life. I'm gonna turn this place. I'm gonna run this place. And he looks around, it's dead. It's like it's mom and pop. It's very empty, mostly dirt, grass, the farms. He sees the map that we see from the dock where Blackwater is, and he's just like,
yeah.
he's like,
So
oh boy.
So yeah, like he's and I think the other thing he would notice is as he's walking into town, everyone is armed. A lot of them are cowboys, and a lot of them are packing heat. So yeah, that would probably be a strange sensation for him. Normally, people in England they hide the fact that they've got a pistol on
We
them.
could have it
But
so that Patrick kind of makes a comment about that, and maybe like, I don't know how meta you want to get with like the little jabs at the Red Dead community, but one of them could be like, the moment he walks in town, he sees the gunfight, and it'd be like a spoof of like how when I spawned in, there was already like a big player brawl shootout with the cops and things like the moment he gets to Blackwater. First foot down on the ground, and there's already a murder. There's cops chasing some other guy, and he's just like, that explains a lot.
well, I would say if we're gonna do that, keep it let's keep it like a little bit within the realms of reality, because we all know that gunfights in Red Dead are a little over the top. So if I had to suggest, maybe as soon as he gets off the boat, he sees two outlaws, booking it down the street, shooting at cops, and they're chasing him. This could be on foot too,
Yeah.
like people are running and hiding, but like the rich people are just running and hiding, but but most of the cowboys are just walking around just like whatever, it's a thing.
Yeah. I'm
So
liking where
yeah,
this is going. This is gonna be fun.
yeah. Anyway,
It'll take me a
let's
while to add more to it, but I'll see what I can add over like the weekend or something. Maybe during WrestleMania
yeah,
weekend.
yeah, I forgot how sharp that sound was.
Yep.
Anyway, sorry that you had to listen to all that, Sprite.
Hey,
It was
yeah,
probably
like,
boring.
No, it's okay.
it's a peek into our thought process when it comes to comics and all that. It's fun.
Yeah, I will admit a lot of my recent ideas for the comic are stem from DreamWorks' recent movies. Because let's be
Ari, is the sound on?
It should be.
What?
Oh, there it goes.
Where am I?
It was like quiet for some reason at first.
That, and I'm eating popcorn, so I might be a little bit louder in the game.
Citizen Plus? Citizen Plus! That's not
gotta
very
admit-
relaxing.
You gotta admit, like, the guy that they got to voice this Marty, they did a pretty decent job.
Yeah, it's pretty accurate.
I still love the trivia that Tom Holland based his Peter Parker's personality off of
Someone's locked up all my
Jay
stuff.
Fox's Marty McFly.
I'll never get that combination on my own.
They made a
Make
lot of
sure
those
the
comparisons.
McFly boy is prepped for his Citizen Plus treatment by the time I finish with my husband.
How is Citizen Brown?
I'm afraid it's worse than we imagined. He's gone completely antisocial.
Darn.
We're using every tool at our disposal to snap him out of it.
Ari,
but I fear that
you
nothing
must
short
make
of a
more
complete
porn.
personality rebuild will bring our leader back to us.
And it's all McFly's fault.
Unbelievable, isn't it? One teenage hooligan has brought Hill Valley to the brink of ruin. Ah, well. Let me know when he's ready. I'll be tending to Citizen Brown.
She doesn't
I
want
gotta
me to
get
go.
out of here and rescue Doc.
She doesn't want me to go back to my webcomic. She wants me to produce nothing but.
She's making
fetish
no, dude. She's preventing us from making the Red Dead comic.
Oh God.
She's one of Rockstar's
Martin?
agents.
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah, is that you?
Who else would it be?
Where are you?
Back in the garage. What are you doing in the Citizen Plus ward?
Edna threw me in here.
She can't do that to my son. How can I help?
Show her a photo of you.
Not that I'm not happy that you're here, but why are you here?
I'm looking for your mother.
Mom?
After you left, she and I had a big old fight, and, well, she went and signed herself up for a full battery of Citizen Plus treatments.
Can you tell her about Biff?
I tried. You know your mother. Once she puts her mind to something, she's a regular force of nature.
I figure that if I can just find her, maybe I can talk her out of this foolishness.
You know, not
So,
gonna lie.
have you found Mom yet?
Not
I
yet.
like
You wouldn't
like these
believe
versions of
how many
George, if I'm
cameras
being
they've got
honest,
around here.
that we get to see him more often.
Yeah, we get more like George, more of George's
s-
character here.
You see more of how, what happened in 1955 really shaped him,
Yeah.
as well as the various moments.
And they really like over-exemplified the fact that he was a peeping Tom back in the 50s. Like, it's like he went to fucking, just a dude watching like girls change to like a literal like big brother. Not, yeah, Citizen Brown would be like the big brother, but he'd be like the second in command, just always snooping on people.
Yeah.
Fucking damn. But this is like the most like activity George has gotten in the series.
It's nice that you're concerned
Yeah.
about Mom, but couldn't you come down here yourself?
Oh, I couldn't do that. I'm probably in enough trouble with the authorities already.
No, I think it's better for everyone if I stay here in my garage with my televisions and cameras.
You coward.
Is there any way you could help me escape this loony bin?
What did you have in mind?
I don't know. Maybe override the security systems or something.
Override the what? Son, this isn't a science fiction movie.
It is. It kind of is.
Yeah, I was gonna say. It
Kind of is.
So Citizen Plus watches are gonna turn everyone in Hill Valley into robots, starting with Citizen Brown.
I always suspected digital watches were evil.
It's not the watches, Dad, it's Edna. She's completely lost it.
Citizen Edna's crazy? Oh, that's not good. Although it would explain a lot.
I mean, hey, somehow Citizen Edna made Biff Tannen's alternate. I'm not gonna stop with that. They actually made Edna's world so much worse than Biff's alternate timeline.
Have you seen the if you go to the the page for the last episode on Steam. You know how people share like the community videos and screenshots? Someone of you made a video of the Biff dance when we made him do the chicken dance. It's like when your mama makes you this spaghetti, and it's just a loop of Biff doing the fucking chicken dance. I think I put it in the Gen chat. If you scroll, I was like, when your mama bring home this spaghetti.
Know anything about cracking combination locks?
Sorry, son. I'm more of a peeping Tom than a safecracker.
Well, at least
Okay.
at least he's honest, right? At least he's honest. We'll give him that.
He's honest.
He's got his moral high ground.
Dad, I know this is a lot to accept, but I've got to rescue Citizen Brown so that we can go back in time and stop him from ever marrying Edna in the first place.
You're right, son. That is a lot to accept. So let's forget you ever said it. Just concentrate on getting you out of there.
Yeah, maybe that's for the best. Stay close, Dad.
I'm as close as I can get, Martin.
Too close.
Too close.
Dad,
How can I help,
Oh
son?
wait, wrong. Okay, I didn't think that was actually. I thought it was like.
stay close,
Nope.
Dad.
Show
I'm as
him a
close as
picture
I can
of
get,
him.
Martin.
They probably took it away from me because they knew it was too dangerous. Oh, I can't. Yeah, they did take it away from me. I can't even access.
Oh
it.
no!
Oh god.
What would I do without my dad?
Hey, let me out!
Well, it is quiet.
Hello?
What?
Let me out
Can I
of
get
here.
some food?
Sorry, sir, but Citizen Plus patients aren't allowed to exit their waiting rooms until the Citizen Plus treatment chamber has been suitably prepped for their procedure.
Jesus.
You can't keep me in here. It's against the law.
When you sign your Citizen Plus treatment agreement, you gave the Citizen Plus ward legal approval to incarcerate you until the completion of your Citizen Plus treatment.
I didn't sign anything.
Of course you did, sir. Citizen Edna handed me the paperwork herself.
Of course she did. I don't suppose you believe me if I told you that Edna forged my signature.
That's a good one, sir.
Hey,
Get some
could you get
food?
me a burger or something? The only food I've had today is a tofu dog.
Regrettably, sir, the rigors of the Citizen Plus treatment require you to begin the process with an empty stomach.
Damn.
Okay.
Why is all my stuff locked in a cage?
In order to ensure that Citizen Plus patients don't injure themselves, their belongings are placed in a locked box until the completion of their Citizen Plus
Injure
treatment.
themselves.
Injure themselves?
It's a very intensive process. Some people can't handle it.
Can I take a look at my stuff for a second?
Why?
I want to make
Why?
sure my guitar neck isn't getting bent.
What?
Come on, man. My parents spent a fortune on that thing.
Fine. Back away from the door, sir. There. How's the guitar?
Guitar.
I guess it's okay.
Good.
Wonder if George caught that. See if me and
Nah.
George. See if George remembers.
Maybe you
that.
maybe you have
Dad.
to knock him out.
How can I help, son?
I tried to peek over the guard's shoulder to get the combination, but he's too tall.
Over his shoulder? Hold on.
What?
I may have it on tape.
Zoom
Ooh.
enhance. Zoom enhance.
What?
The camera was high enough to see over his shoulder.
Nice work, Dad.
The combination is 2 left, 8 right, 18 left, 32 right.
All right.
Four?
Hey,
A four-lock
guitar.
combination?
I'm sorry, I tried to throw it out.
Yeah, the guitar's
I'm gonna
pretty
put
cool,
that
but this
somewhere, I
is what I,
don't know
care
where.
about.
No fair making your dad all misty, son.
Oh, you showed the picture.
Hey, we did it. We
It's
finally
part of
did
the
it.
plot.
We
It's
did
part of the. We
We
did
did
it. We
it.
made it this far. The game knows.
We did it. We showed him a picture.
The
It all
game
came full
knows.
circle.
They
It
know.
It came full
Jen?
circle.
Hey, Jennifer.
Yep.
I gotta get her attention.
Let's see here.
Use George.
Yeah. Let's see, maybe we could hook this
Playing
up.
my guitar over the speaker is gonna attract a lot of attention. I should wait until I've got the right audience.
See if George,
Dad.
maybe George can
How can
get
I
him.
help, son?
Yeah.
Is there a
Got
way I
any
could talk to
advice for
Jennifer?
getting out of here?
I'd look around for anyone inside who might be willing to help you. From the looks of those locks, you can't be the only involuntary Citizen Plus patient.
Right. Here we go.
Could you let me talk to Jennifer?
Jennifer Parker?
Yeah, she's in the room next door.
Let's see, that'd be waiting room beta. Got it.
You're all patched in, son. Jennifer.
Oh, Jennifer's in there
Martin,
too?
is that you?
Yeah.
Where are you?
I'm over here, in the camera.
Oh, Martin, aren't you in enough trouble already?
Trouble? Jen, what are you talking about?
You know, with all the drinking and the PDAs.
Jennifer, what's wrong with you? You sound strange.
I used to be strange, Martin, but thanks to my first Citizen Plus treatment, I'm well on my way to becoming an average, well-adjusted teenager.
Yep.
Citizen
To blow
Plus.
this joint.
Oh, no. Jen.
Oh, God.
Time to
too.
blow this joint.
Yeah. Oh God. Okay. No.
Time to blow this joint.
All
Get
right,
the-
I need a stick of dynamite. Let's go. Let's blow this place up.
Why is your door open?
Now that I'm finished with my Citizen Plus treatment, I'm free to go whenever I want. I'm just waiting for the nice guard to escort me out.
Hey, on
How
your way
nice.
out, do you think you can help me break out of here?
Oh, I couldn't do that, Martin. It's against the rules.
It's against the
Okay,
rules.
forget breaking out. Could you at least come visit me? It's kind of lonely in here.
I don't think it's a good idea for us to see each other until you've undergone your first Citizen Plus treatment.
Why not?
Because your gosh danged hormones are out of control, Martin.
Oh God.
Oh,
Jen, snap
man.
out of it. This isn't the real you.
Not what
I mean,
Peter would
it's
say.
kind of like the real you, but not like the real you in this timeline.
Wow, that's...
I know, it sounds crazy.
I'd never call you crazy, Martin. You're just sick. I should know, I used to be sick too. But now, I never want to spray paint a Buick or listen to rock music ever again.
That's why I still look like one.
It's like, oh God.
Hey, do you know what time it is?
No.
Didn't they give you some kind of digital watch when you were done with all that brainwashing?
The Citizen Plus watch? I won't get one of those for another 5 or 6 treatments.
Rats.
Hmm.
How'd you wind up in the Citizen Plus program anyway?
My dad signed me up, and it's a good thing too. I was completely out of control.
I kind of liked it.
Let's see.
Jen, this whole Citizen Plus thing is a scam. Edna's using it to take control of everyone in Hill Valley, including her husband.
You know, Citizen Edna told me you were having paranoid delusions, but I had no idea.
So, what was your Citizen Plus treatment like anyway?
Well, that's weird. I don't really remember. Must be a side effect of the treatments.
Can you tell me the time?
Hey, do you know what time it is?
No.
For you to get a
Didn't they
fucking
give you some
watch.
kind of digital watch when you were done with all that brainwashing?
The Citizen Plus watch?
Rats.
There we go. We gotta skip. It's like, thank God
Could
for the
you
skip button.
hang around for a few minutes? It's nice to have someone to talk to.
I'll be here until the guard comes for me. Then I'll really have to tell him about how you're hijacking the cameras.
Oh, come on. Don't be a narc.
I'm not a narc. I'm a good citizen.
Let's see. Well, I got her audience, right? She's the audience. I could play this.
Probably, yeah. That might snap her out of it, actually.
Okay, Jane, here's a little something I think you're gonna like. At least, I hope you still do.
Martin?
Aww.
Jennifer.
Oh, Martin. Martin?
He still got it, baby. Yeah.
What are you doing?
And then her head explodes. Oh.
What's going on here?
I have no idea, sir. I was minding my own business when all of a sudden a horrible noise started coming out of that camera.
Well, that's not right.
Yeah, well, neither is this.
Yeah.
Oh,
Scrambled my
shit.
brain. You hear me? No one.
Yeah, you should
I'm
snap out of
Jennifer
it.
Parker, rock and roller.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, right.
You know, I'll be honest. I want to see the aftermath. She goes back to her dad, and she
Yeah.
absolutely
Jen,
lays
No
into
time for
him.
small talk, McFly. We need to get you disguised so we can walk out of here.
She's gonna, and she watches.
Calvin Klein underwear? Really?
Yep, she was
How do I
watching.
look?
Yeah.
A little short for a stormtrooper, but it'll have to do. Come on!
Oh gosh.
That
Thanks,
I mean,
Dad. I love you, Dad. Your photo saved my
Dad?
life.
Dad?
Uh-oh.
Oh. Well, time to.
Time to click door.
Okay, Hotshot, what's next?
Now we rescue Citizen Brown, get the hell out of here, and get things back to the way they're supposed to be.
Whatever, just as long as I get to break some stuff. I've
Fuck
got a
yeah.
lot of pent-up hostility right now, you know?
Miss Parker,
What the?
Yeah.
I'm here to escort you to the lobby.
Finally.
Your father's waiting for you.
Can he wait? I was hoping that this attractive young man could take me on a tour of the facilities.
I'm afraid I really must insist, miss.
Relax, Jennifer. I've got everything under control.
Really?
Really.
Okay then. But
I mean,
first...
I guess.
What was that for?
For saving me, dummy. Let's go, officer.
You know, I'm probably gonna have to write you up for a PDA violation.
Don't bite me.
Aaron, are you
What?
playing that jank
Rock and
fucking
roll.
Back to the Future game again?
I mean, it's part of the. We're doing it
We're
all. in one
we're
go.
kind of. Oh, by the way, Matt, you missed it. We finally showed our dad a picture of our.
Yes,
dad.
it finally happened. We did it, boys. We've gone full circle. It happened.
It actually makes sense for one.
Yes, exactly, exactly.
Wait a minute. Why are you a heavily armed man?
You gotta watch. Should we tell them?
I have no
We
idea.
beat
how
the
far-
shit out of somebody after playing some rock music.
Feels like haven't eaten in
We
years.
finally showed the picture, by
No,
the
that's
way.
Tannen's. He's not
Yeah,
allowed
he
to
just
eat
said
it until
that.
he's taken his pacification pill.
I know, but
We
I'm so
tried to give it to him an
excited.
hour ago, but he still hasn't swallowed it.
Let me try.
Max.
I
Finally,
can
Aaron
be
can,
pretty
Aaron can shut
persuasive.
the fuck up about it.
No.
Hey, have you seen this picture of my dad?
No, we're still gonna continue that.
Yeah, that meme
God
still
damn.
things. Oh,
Because
let me raise Sprite's voice because like his voice is so faint.
Yeah.
Hello.
And
I
Max.
have
I'll
some news to
explain.
share.
We're kind of in the stream, Max, but yeah, you can tell us like right now.
Yeah. I'd rather not tell you, I'd rather show it to you, but it's fine. It can wait.
All right.
Let's see.
What was that noise? That
Yeah, it's broken. I guess Jen did that so the guard won't be able to call for help.
Good idea. Let's see here. Anything in there that I should know about? Oh.
The poor bastard.
Hey, get me out of here.
Sorry, can't hear you in this thing, but thanks for the duds, though.
Oh, that's the guy we. That's the guy she stole the clothing from. All right, here we go.
Disengage occipital override.
Don't touch that! I need the caffeine.
Ooh.
Oh, hello.
Starbucks.
that sound
regular.
effect for just taking the helmet off.
There you go. Let me see here. Who's in this
Wow,
door?
they've really got this door locked up tight. I wonder what sick freak they've got in here. Ah!
It's Biff.
I should have known.
He's crying the poor. Oh. We are going to die.
Sad face.
Hi, Biff. Looks like your intercom's busted. Just as well. It'd probably be just a bunch of swearing and mixed metaphors anyway.
Guess
Hey,
who?
Biff. Guess who your guard is? Peekaboo.
Wow.
You want out of here, big guy?
This entire time is just us. It's just us bullying him.
Guess they don't
just,
work.
Just torturing him.
Hang on, man.
The guard
Okay,
says I'm not
so-
supposed to give you any food until you swallow your pill.
Fuck.
Oh, wait a minute. I know where to go with this.
Show him a picture of your dad.
No, but no. I think the answer is pretty obvious. Do I have the pill yet? Oh no. Oh wait, slip it in there and then force him the. There you go. Piss him off. Take your pill, Biff. It's good for you.
Hi, Biff. Come on, Biff. Just swallow your pill.
Did he just pick it off the floor?
Yep.
Ew.
Yeah.
Gross, dude.
No improvement, Citizen Edna. Shall I recycle the treatment?
Recycle the treatment.
Oh, Biff spit.
Ew.
Uh,
Ew. It's over here.
Do you mind? I'm trying to run a complete personality rebuild on the big man himself here.
And?
And the last thing I need is your stubby little fingers turning Hill Valley's savior into a drooling rutabaga.
Is there a problem over there, citizen?
No problem, ma'am.
Good. Let's get back to it.
No. You know, I think he needs some medicine.
Hey, is that a public display of affection over there?
What?
Sorry, it was just a shadow.
Stop goofing around and get back to work.
Yes, sir.
This day is
drink it though. That's my question. It can't just go through the.
Apparently, it can.
You know, since you guys are
Jeez,
like, doing this,
what have they been
stream,
feeding
I'll
Biff?
talk
Horse
to you guys
tranquilizers?
Yeah, this is gonna be happening for a while. We're gonna do.
No, it's
Who,
fine.
me?
I mean, me?
Yes, you. As you can see, that slacker of a technician is sleeping on the job again. Please be a dear and tend to the
Yeah, I was
Citizen
gonna
Plus
say.
control panel, will you?
Wait, so he slept on the
sure.
job before?
Okay, Doc, I'm in.
He slept on the
How do I
job.
get you out of here without turning you
So
into
we
a
may have
vegetable?
effectively
Are you
killed
having
him.
problems with the controls, citizen?
We killed the man! Guys, we killed a man on live TV. Oh no. What did we do? Marty, you murderer! No! Watch me kill
Jeez.
Doc too.
Where's the off button on this thing?
No.
Hey, an equalizer. At least, I think it's an equalizer.
Volume, optics, okay, we'll just practice.
Olfactory. I think I know what that means.
Well, it's knowing you, Doc.
And Doc Brown is dead.
Looks like the aroma tanks have clogged themselves again.
Oh, thank you. I hadn't noticed that. Come on, make yourself useful.
Oh, that wound up being the right thing. Oh, or not.
I'm sorry about the delay, dear. This'd go a lot easier if you just gave up this madness about time machines and altering the past.
You know, I think
You should
Edna's
concentrate
older
on
than
the
Doc.
future.
Seems like it.
There is no future for us.
You won't think that in a few more hours.
Edna, please, think about the consequences of your actions.
Tactile.
I'll just raise this up. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Okay, that's not the right one. Whoops.
No, that's me. Ari, is this help?
Gastrosensory.
Oh,
Okay, that's.
that doesn't help either. Okay,
Volume.
volume.
Finally, a word I can understand.
Oh, I know what's gonna happen. I think I know.
Let's amplify this bitch.
Okay, that moved him a few inches. Maybe I can blast him right out the door.
Where's Martin?
Let's rock.
Don't worry, dear.
Just like that
After
one-
we're done repairing
I feel like this would
damage
kill him
fine,
more than it would help
we'll
him.
fix young Mr. Mc...
I remember that one video where they cranked it up to the top and then just.
I, too.
Optics.
Oh, jeez.
That's horrifying.
Showing him shit that he will never be able to erase.
Oh shit.
I am not doing that again. I'll get him a burger later.
Alright, let's see. There's got to be a way to.
I think you got it. You exit it now.
It's jammed.
Let's see. Alright, so yeah, and then use the
guitar. Yeah.
Lose control.
Oh, dearest. You never had control. That's why you
Yes, I never had control
needed
of
me
my
in the
life.
first place.
Oh shit.
There's no jack.
Yeah, I need to get a jack.
Ah, Jack. Damn it. That didn't make any sense.
Let me see. Is there anything in the room?
There's nothing I need in there.
Okay.
I'm glad he answered your question for you.
Don't waste your time in that room.
Let's see here.
I like that we're just ignore the poor bastard.
I almost feel sorry for the poor guy. Almost.
Hey, Biff.
Hi, Biff.
You want? Okay, it's not here. I don't think I'm gonna get it.
Bye,
here.
Biff.
Bye, Biff. Bye, Biff.
Well, I'm done. Bye. I'm out of here.
I've gotten away with this for years, Emmett. You've just been too...
Oh, hello. What's this?
Check. Sibilance. Sibilance.
What was that?
Anything in here?
Locked. Crap.
You can get an audio jack from here somewhere, maybe? Or wait. How about this? Oh, hello.
Hey, Doc, let's get ready to blow this joint.
What was that? You! What are you doing?
Get my friend out of here, you nutcase. Okay, that was a little less dramatic than I had expected. Whoa!
And there's the copyright claim music.
Let's go, Your Honor.
What? I can't hear you.
You're welcome.
To him, you slackers!
Damn.
Murdered. Humiliated even. Give him the L+ ratio.
Attention citizens. This is an Omega-1 priority alert.
Oh, there's me. There's my cameo.
Disruptive non-conformists are loose in the
Nope.
courthouse.
Nope.
Please return to your homes until the situation has been resolved. Have a nice day.
Have a nice day.
Have a nice day.
Whenever I hear that now, I think about that scene from... What was it called?
What the heck was Edna doing to you back there?
She was trying to rebuild my personality from the ground up, erasing the parts she didn't like.
Dead Rising.
Harsh.
The manager from Dead
Hey,
Rising.
it's my mom.
This is my store.
I need to play that game.
Hey.
Don't talk to her. She can
I'm
give us
done
away.
playing with it. Wow. You saw what I
What do
went
we do
through.
now?
Yeah.
Now we wait for guards to clear out so we can make a break for your time machine.
4 whole fucking playthroughs just to reach the end.
Shouldn't we go help?
Once we go back and change history, none of this will ever happen.
I guess. Where is the DeLorean anyway?
I had the wreck towed to my secret lab near Clayton Ravine.
Clayton Ravine, as in Clara Clayton?
Why is that significant?
Oh.
Clara's kind of supposed to be your wife, so yeah.
That makes me sad.
I have the money now to binge the movies. We could stream it maybe.
Yeah.
How does? Yeah, there
Oh
we
my
go, George.
God.
Attaboy, George.
Why'd you marry Edna anyway?
But yeah, we could do it on Sunday if you guys want to do Sunday. You guys want to
Yeah,
do
sure.
all 3 movies on Sunday for start?
I
to
would
finish?
say let's do it one at a time. It's a lot of movies to take in one night, dude.
All right, we'll start with part 1 on Sunday. Just let me know when,
Yeah.
and I'll rent it.
No
Yeah.
offense, Your Honor, but why'd you marry Edna anyway? She's kind of crazy.
Yes, now. But back when we were first dating, her madness was tempered by an ironclad sense of right and wrong. At least, that's how it seemed to me at the time.
And things got so bad that I don't close my mouth when I talk now.
Hey, you, get your
Mom,
damn
Dad,
hands
no.
off her.
They'll be fine. Once we repair the time stream, none of this will ever have happened.
I guess you're right.
You have to give, like, it's
Looks
funny
like
how
the coast is
many
clear.
times Doc drags Marty into this bullshit.
Great. Let's go
Yeah.
fix the DeLorean.
I'm afraid I'll have to do that without you, Martin.
What? Why?
Well, from what little I understand of time travel, if you help me rebuild the time machine, your presence in the repair efforts could cause some sort of temporal paradox after we return to 1931.
So what am I supposed to do? Just hang out here in Bizarro Hill Valley until you fix the time machine?
Exactly. But don't worry, if things work out according to plan, you won't even notice I'm gone.
You know, for a second there, you sounded almost as confusing as the real Doc.
See? We're making progress already. See you soon, Martin.
No, I'll just
luck,
hide
Your
in
Honor.
here.
Oh, and you might want to stay off the streets for a few seconds.
Stay off the street. Citizen Brown? Emmett?
Oh dear. So
Let's just go back in there. And
I guess I'll just look at a photo of my dad. Guess I'll just look at him.
Like you just close the lid and like you get a lighter and just light up and you look at the photo like, oh yeah.
Is there literally nothing to do up until this point? It's, watch it. Just
Good photo.
maybe you should go look for him.
So I guess
He's
try to
not
get out.
coming back, you know.
Oh.
Oh
What are
hey,
you talking about?
you look like shit.
Emmett, without me to guide him,
Yeah.
he's almost useless. Before I found him, he was a miserable failure who never finished anything. But with me
Oh,
to
the
inspire him,
comb
look at
forest.
what we've built.
Yeah, you've inspired him all right. Inspired him to turn Hill Valley into a bunch of uptight dorks.
I wouldn't expect a delinquent like you to understand.
You think you've inspired Doc? I'll have you know that without you, Emmett Brown is destined to build a time-traveling DeLorean and a flying time train.
Preposterous. Emmett couldn't even build a dog feeder without me to guide him.
Yeah, well, he did that
He
too.
actually did, you dumb bitch.
Exactly.
Not the only inspiration in Doc's life, you know. In my timeline, he married one of the sweetest women of the 19th century.
Sweetness. Blech. Emmett needs discipline to stay focused. He's so easily distracted.
Okay, Your Honor. Starting to get a little concerned here.
There we go.
It worked! Ha ha! 1 second I'm in the present, the next I'm 6 months in the past. Amazing!
6 months? It took you 6 months to repair the time machine?
6 months, my family fortune, and a sketchy deal with a gang of Libyan
Oh
Nazis.
Jesus.
All worth it for this moment. Ha ha!
Emmett, don't do this. You need help.
Oh, blow out your exhaust port, dear. Now that I've escaped into the past,
Correct.
your pack of
You got
divorce
Lloyd
lawyers
to
can't...
voice Doc for this, right?
Martin, how long have you been waiting for me?
A couple of minutes, maybe?
That's curious. I set the repair time circuits to arrive only a couple of seconds after I left. Oh, well. I'm sure there's no need for concern. It's probably just a minor discontinuation of the time circuits. Here,
What's this?
clothes for our trip.
I like that
You
Edna's
can't have
just
you
standing
traipse
there
around
watching.
1931 in that ridiculous outfit.
Wait, our trip?
God!
You didn't
She
think
should,
I was gonna let
she
you
should
erase
pull
the worst
a
mistake of my
Cesare
life without
Borgia
my
move.
help, did you?
Gods! Gods!
I do feel bad for her a little bit though.
I don't.
She's about to erase. She's gonna just completely erase out of existence soon.
I don't give a fuck. I think I feel even less bad for her than I did for Biff.
Well, she's a Karen after all, so.
Like Sprite, I'm gonna be honest when I say it. When you watch the movies
Time
and you
circuit set
see
for
the
August
alternate
26,
timeline, you will
1931.
see why
You ready
I'm
to go,
saying
Your
I
Honor?
think she's far worse.
Call me Doc.
Believe it.
Doc, why? I thought the DeLorean needed to get up to 88 miles an hour. Why is it 69 now?
Nice, Marty. Nice. Should we tell Max
Doc?
about our hidden Doc lore?
Oh, jeez.
No. I don't think I want to know.
Marty, I need you to go to the World Trade Center.
This is where I last saw him.
Get me a
You,
photo.
teenage you.
Damn it.
You were headed this way, arm in arm with Edna.
You know what?
Luckily,
That
my
reminds me.
small
After
wife is
this,
never the type to
after
kiss on the
this
first
stream,
date.
I got a
Work fast and
stream
stay
of
focused. We
a
can see to
YouTube
it
video that I saw
mean,
recently.
Our relationship never moves beyond the hand stage. Well, will you look at that? The old town theater.
What about it?
I haven't thought about this place in years. The missus made me tear it down back in '71. Said the movies were corrupting the younger generation. It was all nonsense, of course. I spent countless evenings here in my youth, and it never turned me into a hoodlum. Say, remember Public Enemy? Why, you dirty rat, no good yellow-bellied stool?
He's got good
Never
taste.
did manage to see Frankenstein, though.
But you're going to. That's what we're here for, remember?
Right, of course. The film that was supposed to set off a chain reaction in my imagination, inspire me with a notion that would launch my scientific career.
You've still got no memory of what that notion was?
It's the same guy from
How
like
could
2
I?
seconds
It happened
ago.
in the brain of a different Emmett Brown. An Emmett Brown now erased by the shifting sands of time. Luckily for us, I do know something about my own brain, having lived in it for the past 70+ years. Once we get my younger self re-inspired by that movie, nothing will distract him from his proper... Great Scott, will you look at that?
The town square?
It's just like I remember it, only dirtier. Oh, the old courthouse.
Come on now, Doc. You need to go inside and check it out. First rule of time travel, Doc. Never allow your other self to catch sight of you. It could cause reality to collapse or something.
You mean?
Right behind you. Don't peek. Go on. I'll let you know when you're gone. And don't forget, you're Carl Sagan.
The billions and billions guy?
The suspected arsonist.
Huh?
Just go with it.
I was gonna say, Max, did you get your? Is that what you wanted? Like, did you get your avatar to work on Tyree Knight, or?
You'll see.
Okay.
Yet to get mine working.
It was very difficult.
Did you have to pay someone to do it, or?
No, I had a friend who is experienced with Blender. He'd lend a hand.
Oh, that's cool. That's awesome.
It was hard. Very hard.
All right, here we go.
Sonny! You do show up at the oddest moments. Where have you been hiding?
Oh, you know, here and there. You're a little hard to pin down yourself. I went looking for you last night, but...
I believe I was off entertaining a beautiful lady. You know, I never really got a chance to thank you.
Well, I'm sure you would have escaped Kid on your own.
Kid? Oh, sure, I'm grateful for that, but no, I'm talking about Edna. It's funny to think of now, but until that crisis, I actually thought Edna and I disliked one another. Imagine!
Yeah, well, we make a lot of mistakes when we're not seeing straight. The thing is, you shouldn't let Edna distract you from, you know, the business at hand. Finishing your project for the expo and going to see Frankenstein.
Oh, sure. I'm far too busy for movies these days.
But,
And as for my project, it's practically done.
The rocket car?
The rocket car? Boy, are you out of date. I've junked the rocket car.
But...
More trouble than it's worth. I'll never figure out a propulsion system that does what I want it to do. And besides, its social utility is practically non-existent.
Social utility? Since when do you care about...
The mental alignment meter is a much more worthy project.
The what?
It was Edna's idea, and she's really been cracking the whip to get me to complete it in time for the expo.
Emmett, I'm a little confused here. What day is it?
Why, it's opening day. The opening day of the expo. Which reminds me, I'd better skedaddle back to the lab. If Edna catches me dawdling, there'll be heck to pay. Catch you around, Crockett.
Oh, God.
October 12th. Doc?
Doc set the wrong time coordinates, I think, probably. Let's see here. Guess we gotta go back and check up on him.
Hey, Sagan. Sagan.
I kind of wish they let me keep his godfather name, Michael Corleone.
Come to think of it, it is a bit brisk for August.
Oh, we're 2 months late. The expo's about to start, and Teenage You is already in over his head with Edna.
I always did have a tendency to plunge into things.
Let's plunge into the DeLorean and get to the right date.
No, it's far too risky. Remember how I was late picking you up in '86?
Yeah?
That should have been a tip-off. Something is horribly wrong with the time circuits, and the problem appears to be getting worse. If we try to jump now, we could find ourselves stranded in the Cenozoic age. Or worse, the Mesozoic.
Then we're stuck?
For the time being. I'll look into the problem and see what I can do. In the meantime, you can go to work on the other problem.
Right. I'll go to the lab and see if I can talk Teenage You out of...
Impossible. If young me is already as infatuated as you say, you're not going to be able to talk him out of anything. Believe me, I remember. Better to focus on the more clear-headed half of the couple.
Edna, where can I find her?
Where do you think? I'll drive. The DeLorean should still function adequately as a means of conveyance in the first 3 dimensions.
Now, Marty, here's what I want you to do. This is how we're going to solve the problem, Marty, to fix the timeline. Take this gun and shoot Edna. You'll solve all of our problems.
Whoa, wait a minute. Doc, wait a minute. I don't think we should
I'm getting old, Marty. I'm tired for this cat and mouse game. Just fuck time travel. Just kill her right
You
now.
were right. There she is.
My soon-to-be ex-future wife is nothing if not predictable.
Do I really have to talk to her? I mean, couldn't I just hang out until you fix the time circuits and... I'll talk to her. You better get the DeLorean out of sight before someone...
Hey, you! Quit blocking the drive!
What's that asshole
All
again?
car of the future contestants need to report to the North Tent.
Why not? Good luck!
It must be. I'm gonna be honest. Marty's got to be having a bit of anxiety right now. He's technically all on his own.
Yeah.
This isn't even the Doc he knew. You know, like sure, it's got to.
Come see the cars of the future.
It's absolutely
Brought to you
not
by
Doc,
Statler
the
DeSoto.
original Doc.
Yeah.
So I come bearing fighting game news. We got a new character reveal for Tekken 8, and it's one that I don't think anyone was expecting. Fucking June Kazama, the fucking lady that died in Tekken 3.
It's been ages since I played Tekken 3.
She's basically the mother of Jin Kazama.
Not bad though. Pretty good. At least they're getting a little bit of the lore there.
She died in Tekken 3. That's the thing. She died ages ago.
It was me. I did it all along. Doc
and then she came back during Tekken
Not as nice as my truck back in '86.
As a ghost.
Jeez, I hope I still have a truck back in '86.
It was Doc Brown that brought June Kazama back. It was fucking Doc Brown.